What's going on, boys, ladies, and gentlemen? What did I just watch? Say, that's the intro. Fuck. That's what you watched. Fucking fire intro. I'm gonna wait for more people to join. I'll let everyone know. The boys are here. How's all the stores doing today? How are all the stores doing? Who's testing? I failed my testing in that. It's part of the game. We all experience that. Brokey Discord. We're gonna change that. Don't worry about it. This shit doesn't come easy and it doesn't come fast, but it comes eventually. No pun intended. That's what she said. Alright, we're getting there. 16. Hello everyone. Thanks for joining. We do have another fire call. We have some fire sauce. Has your Snap ad stuck on not delivering? I stopped Snap ads, but when I was doing them, I think I did have an issue with that. Like, does it say not delivering or it says delivering, just not spending? There it is. We're getting everyone in here. Welcome. Another Friday, another sauce. That's what I like to see. Of course. I did some studying for this call. Did you manage to get your Facebook ad account back up and running? Yeah, I just created another one, and same product. I just didn't include the ads that got banned. Not delivering, it says. You would have to probably contact them. I don't remember if I had that issue. Probably, or maybe I didn't. I think I just duplicated it and tried it again. And it probably worked. Under the same business manager? Yeah. Just created a new ad account. It was the same. Yeah, because my Facebook is my personal one. Like, the head account is my personal one. That shit I've had for like 10 plus years. So it's not like scammy. Damn, I missed Ecom. What do you mean, Sade? What, you've not been working on Ecom? What have you been doing? Reviews on dropshipping jewelry. Bro, I think all my money came from jewelry. I'm actually realizing that right now. 99% of my income has come from jewelry. Yet I'm not even doing jewelry right now. I'm trying to move away from it. Try to find other things that work. What tip do you have for me to start advertising in my store? First for engagement, or do I already get direct traffic? What do you mean in your store? You advertise on your ad creatives, not on your website. I'm doing jewelry right now. New test. I got 2 sales so far. Yeah, jewelry's buzzing. So did you try the product I sent you? No. I'm still running the test from my product that I had before. Because like the metrics are mid. They're like promising, so I'm still not shutting them off. Guys, new vid dropping. It's gonna be called Why I Quit Dropshipping. You're funny. Okay, it's 23 people in here. 2:05. We're gonna start. So I'm gonna turn this camera off. Turn this off. This off here. Okay. You guys see the screen? Yep. Okay. So we're going to start from here. Do you guys remember that previously, one of the previous calls, we talked about how there's 5 stages in the market, and the different types of market are directly correlated with how many competitors are in your niche and how many competitors are doing your product. So, look, a lot of people, and I'm guilty of this as well. When I first started, is when you choose a product, you basically choose a product based on like views, virality, how much engagement, whatever it is, and you just run it. But you don't know the market itself. And realistically, if you don't know the market itself, you're going to fail because you don't know how to advertise it. Because depending on the state of the market, that's how you advertise it. So just some quick understanding. It's not even about research. Or yeah, you're going to have to do a bit of research. But just quick understanding of what the market is can help you drastically come up with better angles for your advertising. So look, we're going to go through there's 5 stages like we've mentioned before, and we're going to go through each and every one of them, and we're going to see which angle you should come out from. So let's say you're the first in the market, which obviously if you're the first in the market and you make it work, you're making life-changing money. I guarantee you that you're going to be making a bag. So if you come up with a brand new product or take an existing product with a new angle, so that's also first to the market. If you take already a product and come up with a new angle that no one else is doing, you're tapping into a new market. So you're the first one there. That still includes it. So it's very simple. If you're first to the market, be simple, be direct, don't be fancy. Just state the need or the claim in your headline. Dramatize that claim in your copy, make it as powerful as possible, then bring your product in and prove that it works. So basically just a quick example of your headline would be, if you're doing something that you lose weight, would be lose ugly fat now. Whatever it is. Like, don't overcomplicate it. It doesn't have to be, because like I said, you're the first in the market. So don't overcomplicate, just be fucking straight up. And that's really simple. Now let's say you're second to the market. So if you do some research, you go on Facebook Ad Library, you go on PP Ads, you go on TikTok Creative Center, and you find someone that's selling the same product with the same angle that you want to try, but there's only one, I would say even two. Your competitor directly has the claim that you want to test and it's still working. Then basically all you got to do is then copy that successful claim but enlarge on it. Drive it to the absolute limit so you can outbid your competition. So basically, if your first competition was doing just lose ugly fat, then you would do the same thing but just do lose up to 47 pounds in 4 weeks or receive $40 back. You're just emphasizing the straight up claim that your competitor has. And usually, if you do that and you do it properly and you do it better, then eventually you're gonna get their customers, because you're attracting not only the audience better, you're attracting a wider audience. So now let's say you're at the third stage. This is where the market has heard and even bought your competitor's product. So this is where it's kind of like pretty saturated, as people on dropshipping say. Desires like losing weight, and we've talked about this, how there's a bunch of desires that never leave, so they're desires that never fade, but the issues have yet to be solved. So there's like, let's say losing weight for an example, there's so many ways to lose weight, but there's also so many fat people and it's fucking increasing. So the issue is still not solved for a lot of people. So they've heard all the claims and all their extremes. So mere repetition or exaggeration won't work any longer. So what this market needs is a new device to make all these old claims become fresh and believable once again. A new way of making the old promise work. Here, your emphasis shifts from what the product does to how it works. Not accomplishment, but performance becomes dominance. So now, a lot of people would say, let's talk about a supplement, because I think that this example is from a supplement. Let's say everyone's selling some fucking weight loss pill, and everyone has lose ugly fat now, and then other people have lose up to 47 pounds in 4 weeks with this pill or receive your money back, whatever it is. Now you need to come up with a new angle. And the way you do that, let's say with your headline or with your creative, you have to come out like you're the one that came up with it. First wonder drug for fat loss. You're the first person to bring it up to this market. And people look at that, they see that, and they're like, oh, this is a first thing. I've never tried it. I've tried everything else. I've bought everything else, and it did not work. Now that you're bringing a new thing to the market, you're still solving the same issue and still kind of bringing the same solution. Just a different angle or a different solution. You have to kind of be more creative and try to find something that people haven't come at yet. So like again, the example, first, like that, the first is the key word. First wonder drug for fat loss. So people look at that, oh my God, first. I tried everything else, but I didn't try this one, so maybe this will work. And you give them hope. At the end of the day, that's what it is. You have to give them hope. Usually with dropshipping, you're going to be in the third or fourth stage, or even fifth. One is pretty rare, but if you can manage to be one, that would be the best, obviously. But you'll usually fall between the 2 to 5 range. So now let's say you're at the fourth stage. If a competitor has just introduced a new mechanism, so let's say the first drug pill, to achieve the same claims as the performed by your product, and the new mechanism announced is producing the sales, then simply elaborate or enlarge upon the successful mechanism. Now it's just repeating the cycle. So just how you did for stage 1 to stage 2, you emphasize that mechanism. Now a new mechanism came out, you just emphasize it again. And this is all doing your product and market research of looking at competitors. And like I said, you're going to be looking at this through Facebook Ad Library, TikTok Creative Center, PP Ads, Winning Hunter, whatever spy tool you want to do. And you have to just look at your competitors. Who's running this product? How many? Count them. Look at their creatives. Look at their website. Look at their headlines. That's how you do it. So basically, all you got to do is make it easier, quicker, sure, allow it to solve more of the problem. I don't have to really give you an example of this because you understand that you're just emphasizing. You do more. You give them more. You make it a bigger image. So you understand? Is everyone clear? Does everyone understand from 1 to 2 and then 3 to 4? Is everyone's good? Yes, sir. Everyone's good. Everyone understands. I hope so. That's amazing. I love that. That means you guys are going to become millionaires in the next year. Now, the fifth stage. This is where we have the oversaturation, as we like to call the dead products. This is probably the products, as you see, the back stretcher, the air diffuser, all this shit that's counted as dead. Your market no longer believes in your advertising and therefore no longer wishes to be aware of your product. No one wants this product anymore, basically. But again, the problems are the same. Now, are you guys realizing, before I continue, the kind of correlation with all of these stages? What revolves around every product? I'm going to help you out. I'm going to highlight this. Does everyone understand the correlation between all of this? Who's getting the answer right? No one knows. It's literally highlighted. What's the correlation with each and every stage? What's the correlation with each and every stage? What does your product revolve around? That Tez got it. Solving problems. But I also wanted to emphasize a bit deeper. It's solving problems that are everlasting. Yeah, honestly, give W's to Tez. It's solving problems that are everlasting. That's how you make money. We get it. You can do trends, no problem. Sure, you might be good at it. You might get lucky, or you might just have the skills to follow trends and make a quick bag. But realistically, in business, you're solving problems, and you're solving problems that never ever go away. And that's where it gives you the room to be creative, to come up with new angles, to make the money, to make the bag. So the emphasis here from the dead product shifts from the promise and the mechanism which accomplish it to the identification to the prospect himself. Here you're dealing with the problem of bringing your prospect into your ad, not through desire, but through identification. Now, I have an example later on here, but do you guys kind of understand that? So instead of advertising in a way where this product does this, or this is a new mechanism that does this. No, it's not. They already know what it does. Now it's like, are you someone who's been struggling to lose weight for the last 3 months for summer? Are you struggling every year? Are you someone who's trying to get a summer body and fails? Now the person reading that no longer is looking at it like, oh, this product makes me lose weight. It's like, no, I'm the one. I have been struggling to lose weight. They're identifying themselves through your headline, through your creative. Basically, you're putting them in your shoes, or you're putting yourself in their shoes. Sorry. So with those 5 stages, those are the 5 stages. So basically, every time you test a product, every time you choose a product, you like it, right? You go through the regular testing criterias about the engagement, about the ads or the competitor scaling, blah, blah, blah. But once you choose a product, keep notes of these 5 stages. Choose which stage your product is in, and that is the angle you come at. That is the angle where your creatives, your marketing, your copywriting all comes through. If you fuck it up, if you choose a product that's in the 4th stage, but you choose it and you target it in a way it's at the 2nd, you're going to fail. So it's just an extra hour or 2 of doing a bit more research, a bit more market research, and looking at which stage your product fits in. Now, I wrote an example here of a product or, a market that went through each and every stage, and the examples with cigarettes, okay? So stage 1, when they just came out, it was straightforward and simple, like we said, because they were the first ones to come out. Chesterfield is the brand. This is the headline. They satisfy. Straight up, simple, because they were the first ones. Okay? Now stage 2. Other people came in. Now they're trying to emphasize. So what they do is light up a Lucky, which again is another brand, and you won't miss the sweets that make you fat. They now took the satisfaction from the first stage and emphasized it. Now stage 3. Again, Pall Malls is another brand. Now they came out with a new mechanism. Now it no longer talks about satisfaction, about losing weight. It now talks about how Pall Malls greater length filters that smoke further. So now they came and brought a new mechanism, a new hype, like we have better filters than everyone else. So people are going to be like, okay, let me go to them. And now, again, stage 4, you had brands like Chesterfield emphasize saying they have both regular and king size too with the filters. Now, I really want to bring this up stage 5. So here is what the issue with the market of cigarettes happened. Their mechanism lost their potency, and the government started ruling against them. So they were losing money. Right? They were losing customers. A lot of people were not buying, and everything just seemed to go against them. They needed to create a new identity. They noticed that there was potential with the other half of the population, women. But the issue is that the societal norms, women didn't smoke at the time, and it was a men thing to do. So this trend was inevitable to come as they realized that equality was rising and it was a trend in the 20s. But they said it would take too much time, too long, too many years to mature. So they wanted to speed up the process. So with their advertisement, they sat and said, how could we target the woman and speed up the process of this trend, without coming direct? Because look, such advertisement could never come right out and suggest that women smoke. It couldn't even show the woman smoking. So they said, how the fuck are we going to solve this? So they came up with the idea that this issue was solved by linking a man and a woman in the most appealing connection, which was love. So they had an ad that solved the stage 5 issue. And it was a man and a woman sitting together on a beach where the man was lighting up a cigarette. The smoke was in the air. The woman was facing him and saying, "Blow some my way." And just with those 4 simple words, they created a whole new market. They identified a whole new type of customers, and nothing more needed to be said. Now you look at it, a bunch of women smoke. And because of 4 words. The power of marketing, exactly. So you see how, getting flashbacks from my school classroom. But do you see how it's very important to understand the product that you're about to test? You can save so much money. You can save so much time by just taking an extra hour or two to look at which stage your product falls in and be a bit more creative and try to outbeat your competitors by understanding just what stage you're in. If right now your product is in stage 2, try to do stage 3. Be the first one to start stage 3. Yes, basically you can sell any product. It all depends on the angle and the stage. 100%. 100%. That's literally the game of marketing. And then literally it's the game of dropshipping. Because everyone's selling everything. Every product you test, everyone's selling it. You're not an inventor. You don't create these products. You get them from fucking China. So you have to learn marketing. That's what's going to make you successful. You're going to have to know the market. That's why a lot of people have this false misconception where this dropshipping is overnight success. No, there's still business fundamentals involved. Again, this document's already shared in the Discord. If you guys have any other questions, that will be it for today. For the document, we'll leave the rest of the call for the Q&A. But I really, again, can't emphasize enough. It's really simple. There's 5 stages. You got to know 5 different things. You add this 5 things to your fucking brain, and I guarantee you, your success will come quicker. Now, let me go back. Let me show you guys my beautiful face now. Here we go. Okay, did I miss any questions? What's the 28th thing under this? What do you mean the 20? Oh, it's basically, it's 38 ways to write your headline. 38 ways to, that could be another call. Show. Whoa, enough value for today. I need to calm down. Yeah, next call. Another call. Letting this go into your consciousness. That's what I fucking love to hear. Where can I find the doc? The document is in Wisdom. If you scroll up, it's called Breakthrough Advertising. It's the third last one. You can see the 38 headlines. You can see my notes. Every time I read, I take notes. And it'll be updated live. Dropship me your room, bro. All right, you guys have any other questions with this? We're going to start off with questions with this document, and then after we'll move to... thanks, Eo, for coming. Do you have any good marketing books to share? A good beginner's one is Scientific Advertising. Let me get it. This is a really good beginner one. It's really short. It's how many pages? It's like 100 pages. You can literally finish this in a day. It completely changes your conception of advertising in just 100 pages. And you can literally finish this in a few hours. This is like beginners. Like just to get your mindset straight and proper. Besides that, if you want to go more technical, obviously you have like Hormozi's books that are very good. And then Breakthrough Advertising, the book that I'm reading now, and the document that you just read. What the fuck is the new PP ads update? Yeah, again, that's another call that I'm gonna go through the new update. Yeah, look, I don't know if it's it's not worse or better for me. It's just different. You have to get used to it. We can find on Amazon the book. Yeah. I'm in Canada, so I do Book Outlet. If they have it, it's way cheaper. If you're not in Canada, I don't know, maybe there's some other website. Do a selection of book on Amazon with affiliate link. Don't worry about it, bro. Plans in the future. And right now, I keep saying this. Whoever has that fucking red name in this chat, part of the team. With all these plans, they're part of the team. They added so much filters. Yes, Said, I know they added so much filters, but you have to look at it in the positive side. With these filters, you can definitely find more products. It's just more confusing. You have to learn it. There's more potential now. Like, it's good. Trust me. Overall, it's good. Yeah, we're going to end this call a bit early. I'm not going to stay till 3. So if you guys just want to rip any more questions. Again, if you have no more questions about the document, again, just ask about dropshipping in general. As we always do, we start off with what we learned, then questions about dropshipping overall, and then any other random personal questions. But we'll stick to dropshipping for now. If you guys have anything. What Facebook campaign structure do you recommend for a new product and new pixel? Again, that's another video. I think that won't be a call. That'll be a video on my YouTube. That'll do my Facebook campaign structure. I know I was out for a vacation, so I'm a bit behind. But it's kind of good to take a break and not have so many things, so much content. Can we have a call/tutorial on ripping ads? I already made a call on that, and it was really, really saucy. If you go on my live recordings, it's how to find products and create ads. Here, I'll just copy the link. I'm right here. Copy the link and post it in chat. This video right there. Do older males like 25 plus work on Snap ads? What do you mean work? Like go on Snapchat or like run ads on Snapchat? The old PP ads look. Say doesn't like change. That's where I'm getting That's where I'm getting at. How do I understand the saturated products? Well, look, again, it's pretty simple. How many people are running the product? Like, you can tell. If there's a lot of competitors, that means it's pretty saturated. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of competitors. If you go on ad spy tools and you don't find anyone, it could be untapped or it could be shit, but it's not saturated. Julian, does gray hatting work for Facebook ads? Yes, they do. Bro, I think everyone should be gray hatting ads. If you're not gray hatting ads for testing, I don't know what you're doing. If you're doing dropshipping, if you want to create a brand, completely different story. But if you're just doing dropshipping, you should be gray hatting. I'm getting straight to work after this call. Good. Again, if you have a product list right now and you're looking to test products, look at the 5 stages. Look at which angle you should be coming at. Sade, bro, that's a winning product, bro. 54,000 views. Do you think dropshipping products on TikTok work even if there are a lot of them on TikTok Shop? I think if you're going to find a saturated product and run it on the same platform, you would have to come up with a new angle. Now, what's way easier is taking a product and an angle that's working on one platform and move it to a platform that no one is doing it yet. But you also have to keep in mind, would it work with the different type of audience on this platform? Sometimes it just won't work. Sometimes, TikTok and Facebook have different audiences. So does gray hatting work even if you rip from Facebook ads and advertise on Facebook? Well, yes, it does. You just have to be more careful with it. What I do mostly now is take the ads and their content and I put my own kind of script because I like my script better. But sometimes I just do it straight up because obviously if it worked for them, it should work. Is this a winner too? Sophia's one ad got 1 million views. Damn. Yeah, I think it would be a good product. It is. It's in that taboo niche. That shit does fire. I'll send you my product in private, Julian. Have some feedback. Sure. Or you can send in the Legends chat. Like this. Look, I don't understand girls, but I'm assuming that, yes, if this marketing angle comes from this underwear lets the fucking girls coochie breathe, I'm sure that's an issue girls have. That they sweat down there. It smells. I'm not a girl, so I wouldn't know. But I'm sure that is an issue. You would have to ask around. PP has his orny. Seen a lot of fake designer products doing well. Yes, trust me, I went in that game. Look, it is good if you want to make a quick bag, but at the end of the day, you're not establishing something long term with that. So, and you could deal with a lot of issues. I think Cartier bracelet's better. Yeah, Sade, I think you should buy the product and test it yourself. By your experience, can you tell top 3 niches? Through my experience or through what I know? Because they're 2 different things. Through my own personal experience, it's jewelry number 1. Like I said, I made most of my money. But realistically, I would say jewelry's still top 3. I would say beauty and health niche. Well, how do you pronounce your name? Relv? Basically, most of the times, yes, I could use 11 Labs for AI, but what I try to do is I try to get a lot of UGC content from the product. So basically, I don't have to add fully my own script because the person in the video is talking. I just add auto captions because usually they don't have auto captions for some reason, and I add like text, like little text, like maybe they didn't say the offer, so I'll state my offer, or some hook while they're talking in the back. Health, beauty, clothes. I never had success with clothes, but yeah, clothes is definitely. No, I don't use ChatGPT for my creative. I for that I'd rather do it myself. I do use ChatGPT sometimes. I used to use it for my whole website. Again, I just think that it's important to understand from a human to human your target audience, and I think I do better than ChatGPT. But for something like your website that it's a bit longer, there's a lot of copywriting, I'll like use ChatGPT for help for like unnecessary things like frequently asked questions, reviews maybe. I wait to have a translation tools who are very good at translate all you see I have on my product. So you don't wait, create one yourself. Create your own AI. That's how you make bank. Should I add interest for a new product? No. Everything broad. I know a lot of people now are starting to go back to interest. Again, I'm sticking to what I'm learning and everything broad. You let the AI, since they're advanced now, you let them do it. Bro, Sade, how do you get these fucking gifts with my name in them? I act like I'm the target audience. I trick myself to believe I am, and then I go to the ad video in store and think what I would say. That's 100. You have to put yourself in their shoes. 100%. Pick a desire you think that needs the most fixed. Pick that stage, pick the angle, and then pretend like you're them. And what would you want to read or see or hear? Or just ask someone that's your target audience. If you're targeting a young girl and you have a sister, ask your sister. If you're targeting an older woman, ask your mom. Where do I find UGC for product, PP ads, or Facebook library? Yeah, add spy tools, and it's not guaranteed, but hopefully people who are running the product already have UGC content. If not, either you can make it yourself. Okay, you guys are trolling now. Yeah, there is ways to show the before and after. I think one of my ads for Facebook got accepted, and it has like a before and after type. It's like look at the improvements in like the last 14 days, something like that. Talking on my ass. Yeah, again, like I said, I'm not going to stay for the full hour today. Yeah, how it started, how it's going. Another perfect one. Creative is the hardest part. Creatives is the part of the game. Creative is the whole business. I'll be hosting the call after Jules. All right, Said wants to come up and take it for the rest of the 20 minutes. No, but Said, we do need another call soon, eh? Maybe Sundays. I feel like every fucking Discord I'm in, Said's always there. He's everywhere. Can't leave him. I work 6 to 7 days. Why is it not 7 out of 7? What's that one day for break? You need a break. All right, guys. If you have no more questions, we're gonna end the call. Maybe give 5 more minutes for you guys to think of any questions. We'll leave it to relating about anything at this point. If not, I hope everyone just understood the concept of this call. At least that's the end of the day. We can always have fun towards at the end. Always have to have fun in life. How do I get a girlfriend? Yeah, yikes. How do you get money, bro? The girlfriend is irrelevant. Actually, Said, I forgot. How old are you? You're young, eh? I remember, I think you were young. You just turned 9, bro. You don't need a girlfriend, bro. You need none of that. None of that. Fuck a girlfriend. That's my opinion. Obviously, everyone has their own opinions. Bro, girlfriend, what are they going to do for you at this point? At this point, what are they going to do for you? The only thing they can do is satisfy you. Nah. Go get your first 100 bands and give it to your pops like Julian. Yeah, I can't emphasize enough. I hope everyone in this fucking chat single-handedly, when they make money, give back right away. Don't start buying stupid shit. You know, like, you have to understand that, especially with a personal brand, I could buy cars, I can buy fancy shit, and it would personally benefit me in my business. I still decide not to. Trust me, I still decide not to. I do have some plans in the near future, maybe rent a car, but it won't cost much, just for a little getaway. But always feed your circle first, bro. Always feed your circle first. What is your number of age? Who asks it like that? What's your number of age? I just turned 21 a week ago. What car? I don't know. Me and my boys are in the talks for it. We're going to be driving up to Whistler, Vancouver. And it's a nice view drive in the mountains. And we might split a rented car for the week. Future guru. I know for a fact when I'm bigger, I'm going to have Said saying like, fucking guru, fucking guru. I know he's going to be one of those guys. He's going to create a cult against me. Can you give an example if you were to rip a creative? How would you proceed from there? Like scripting, editing visuals? I know it depends product to product, but just a gist. Well, if you're doing pure just gray hatting, it's simple as you don't change the creative at all. You shorten it like the first or last second, add a filter, add a sound and mute it, and that's it. That's gray hatting at its peak. You don't change anything. Now, if you want to do a few changes, add a different hook and then a different bulk from another video, but that's not gray hatting. That's just editing. If you're doing gray hatting, it's just pure, you don't change anything. What is your country of race? All right, guys. If that's it, let me end it off by answering Said's question. How do you get a girlfriend? Make money. Girls all want the wallets, bro. You might not think so, but when these girls say they want to go out, what do you think? What do you think they want? It costs money to go out. What do you think they want? They want your pocket. No, that's a joke. You'll find some good girls. I'm talking to this girl right now. She's okay. I wouldn't date her, but at the end of the day, if you want something serious, you have to. Now, realistically, I felt like an Andrew Tate, like all girls want your pocket because I'm over exaggerating. But realistically, it's just a girl is attracted to a man that can provide, and one reason or one way to provide is financially. And it's normal. Don't say that they're gold diggers. It's just like nature. It's just human behavior. Girls look for men that can provide, and that's it. That's all. Wouldn't you want to be able to provide for a girl anyways? Well, I would also say don't rip a creative that has 5 million because it's already fatigue. It's already like been ripped for 5 million people. I think that's an issue right there. And also don't be a fat guy with money. That's true. Even though technically money speaks louder. You have a lot of fat guys with broads and just because they have money, but it's just for yourself. This is all being recorded, yes. Who made what was it? There was a quote. If you chase women, you'll lose money in the process. If you chase money, you won't lose women in the process. Something like that. Am I fucking it up? Fuck, I fucked it up hard. Something like that. You guys know the gist of it. You won't lose women chasing money. He's getting old for getting shit, bro. Yeah, I'm getting old. Beard's coming in. I'm getting old. You guys are fully. If you guys have been here long, just long enough, you realize that I'm getting old. My beard's growing. You're seeing the full growth over here. I launched in a new audience, took it to the EU. Oh, okay. That's a different story. That just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Chase a butterfly and it will fly away. Build a garden and all the butterflies will come to you. That's a better way to put it. It wasn't that one that I was talking about, but it means the same thing, and it's a better way to talk about it. Saved my ass. Yes, you did. Been here since day 90. I respect that. I respect that a lot. But I'm telling you, it's coming soon. I feel it. It's coming soon. By the end of the year and starting 2025, big shit's coming. And you guys are early. I keep saying that. There it is. Bog really saved it. You lose money chasing women, but you'll never lose women chasing money. Pause. Do you still do one CBO with one ad set for 45 ads? Yes. One CBO. The amount of creatives doesn't really matter. Obviously, don't over-exaggerate and have 20. I would say between 3 and 10 is good. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for today. Happy Girlfriend's Day. Anyways, you guys always the highlight of my week. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Again, please, we can always have fun at the end. But remember the value at the beginning. Always remember the value at the beginning. Technically, we should always fuck around at the beginning and leave the value at the end so you remember it more. But I always post everything so you could rewatch it. Remember the value, because that's what we come here for. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a fucking blessed Friday. Like always, I hope you fucking get you and your family out the fucking hole. Make that bag. And like always, I'll see you at the top.